gonna start off basics still. Your name's Blue Pill, right?
Yes, sir.
In the Matrix, I thought the blue pill was the pill that we ain't supposed to take.
You said what now?
In the Matrix, I thought the blue pill was the pill that we ain't supposed to take.
Yes, indeed. But I watched The Matrix just like everybody else. And when it got to the end, Neo had to renegotiate his contract with The Matrix, and he had to go within The Matrix to defeat it. So I know that reality is created from the subconscious realm in a dream state. So I said, give me the blue pill, because that's where I create my reality in my dream state. I'm a lucid dreamer, you know, because I take so much liquid gold, monatomic gold, I control a lot of my realities through my dream state. And we all do. 95% of our reality is based on our subconscious programming, which is all based on the dream state. So that's why I identify with blue pill, because I'm living in my dream.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. And your brother's red pill, obviously.
Huh?
Your brother's red pill. You're supposed to ask
Yeah,
him
yeah,
about
yeah,
why
yeah,
he's
yeah,
called
yeah,
red.
yeah.
But how do you and him both being a different pills? It seems like you're supposed to be one against the other. How do you work together as a unit?
Yeah, it appears like that, you know what I'm saying? But the real understanding of it, the way that we feel, Neo should have took both pills.
Yeah.
You understand? So we represent that combination, that spectrum, the red and the blue. It's more so dealing with light spectrums than it is dealing with the Matrix. You dig what I'm saying?
And what you doing over here in London, UK?
Oh, we definitely, you know, had to come over here and touch the people, feel the love of the family. I've been hearing for forever and a day how much the people out here got love for the pills, and I've always wanted to come out here and just tap in myself. So all of the stars aligned, the time was right, and we here.
What do you feel about, recently I've been hearing a lot of talk about pseudoscience, pseudo scholars. What do you feel about that whole recent?
There, you know, especially in this dynamic of what we call consciousness, there's always going to be a schism, because you have people that deal with metaphysics, then you have the literalists, you know, people that just deal with history, things that can be proven in books and things of that nature, right? And they don't have any training and understanding when it comes to metaphysics or the occult. So all of that is expected, you know what I mean? All of that is expected. Our science will never be 100% accepted in our community or outside of our community. You understand what I'm saying? But the proof is in the pudding, so there's really no need to go back and forth with people who only, you know, they only claim the fame is that they point fingers and they are masters of conjecture. So, you know.
So do you feel like everybody who makes such accusations against man is there's no way of truth to it or sincerity coming from them inquiring?
No, I feel that their inquiries are very truthful because they are doubtful. And I think they have a right to be doubtful. If there are people that's based on literalism, right? They can only say, I don't have source references. I didn't read that in the book. I didn't see it myself, right? A lot of what we've experienced is part of our personal journey. You know what I'm saying? A lot of what we experience is based on the fact that we were willing to take a particular step, and then things start revealing themselves to you. So somebody on the sideline is never going to experience what somebody that's on the court is experiencing. You understand? So there's always going to be a divide. There's always going to be a schism. There's always going to be a lack of understanding if somebody's not willing to take that extra step.
So, what are you saying, Reg? You want to jump in the thing? Nah, So, how do you communicate your message to the masses in general then?
I just speak from my heart. You know what I'm saying? I speak from my heart. And I was very reluctant at certain points in my life to share things with people because I know the majority of people that I'm speaking to have never had any of these experiences. So it would take a lot of faith. It would take a lot of, you know, a person trusting what I'm saying to believe what I'm saying, or to get in what I'm saying, or to vibrate with it enough to say, you know what? I'm willing to take that leap. I'm willing to take that step for myself. So, yeah, you know, you know. But when you speak and you open yourself up and speak directly from your heart, you know what I'm saying? And people are able to see the sincerity in what you're saying, and then at some point in their life when they're ready and they start taking steps outside of that, you know, that small demarcation line that says do not cross, that's that box that they got us in. When people are ready to step outside of that and have real life experiences themselves, you know what I'm saying? Because we live in a society, or we belong to a community that tells you all of this fantastical stuff about yourself, right? You come from this, you capable of doing that. But we are the ones that are out here demonstrating those very things, you know what I'm saying? And we got receipts. So when people are ready to actually experience the phenomena of what the other people are just discussing about or fantasizing about or philosophizing about or telling you what some white man and wrote in the book about your ancestors, when people are no longer scared of the greatness of themselves, then they can look to us eye to eye and be like, you was right all along. You feel me? And a lot of that happens. So you just got to take your time with people.
Cool. So what are you doing for the rest of the time that you're here in the UK?
Huh?
What are you doing for the rest of the time that you're here in the UK?
The rest of the time that I'm here is going to be based on me enlightening myself on the geopolitics of this particular region, the socio-political, economical situation of our people. I want to fully absorb my environment. You know what I'm saying? I want to know what's going on, why it's going on, and what can possibly be done to improve the conditions of our quote-unquote people that exist right here in this diaspora. You know what I mean? And I'm also, it's just a learning lesson. I'm in school right now because I've been here for one day and I know so much more about New York just by being exposed to what I'm seeing. I know so much more about the environment that I come from just based on one day of me just observing and listening. So I'm gonna be researching, I'm gonna be going to the museums, I'm gonna be talking to the people, I'm gonna be touching the people, I'm gonna be going to the hood, I'm gonna be doing the things that come natural that we do everywhere that we go.
I respect, man. Anything else you wanna add in general?
Yeah, I wanna give a shout out to Black Ice TV, give a shout out to the entire UK Massive, Peace, Love, and Light. It's been nothing but love since we've been out here, and I look forward to not only receiving more love, but giving more love. This has opened up my heart and it's opened up my eyes, you know, that there's an entire world out there that embraces consciousness, that's eager to learn, and is ready and willing to get this shit popping. Peace, love, and light.
Respect. Respect.
From your man, say it straight. Man, don't listen to BBC. Man, don't listen to ITV.
That we created content based off of our culture. That content that we created, it started out with VHS tapes. No, it started out with cassette tapes. The great Dr. Ben, Dr. Clark. I'm talking about Dr. Sabi, the legends. Dr. Francis Cress Welsing, the legends. We were listening.